guess what I'm making? Yep, I am making a trashy journal. Now, you know I use recycled stuff usually. Today, we are going completely trash. This is, I mean, you know what these are. And I've got just stuff that I've been lying around. There you go. Chocolate wrapper. I did get some chocolate Easter egg Easter. And I've got this, you know, I've cut this. Rubbish. Rubbish. It's all rubbish. Paper bags. And magazines, which is probably going to be the main focus of my journal. Now, I have made my journal because I got carried away. And I've used a paper bag. This is just from a chemist. So I've left the big pocket at the front. Don't know why, just left it. There's my Easter egg. This is upside down, but I'm not worried because I've got a pocket here. I've got leaflets. I have just so much junk just put in, old letters. These actually came through the door today. So that was, I was like, right, I think I've got enough. I've got enough to start. So this is as far as I've got. Obviously I've got brown paper in here. And this letter came through the post today as well. And I just wanted to be ready to go. Okay, I haven't, this bag is going to drive me potty because it's got a bend in it. The back I haven't cut yet, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I may make it into like a big pocket or something, but I don't know. The first thing I think I've got to do, because it is going to drive me bonkers, is to get rid of this foldy flappy bit. As you can see, where it's been folded for so long, it's just, it's just there. And what I'm thinking is some of this, of an old music book. And I think that can be like popped on and it will stop that annoying flicking up bit like that. So what I'm going to do is simply glue that on. I'm going to lie it down flat and glue. And this is going to be completely winging it on this video and subsequent trashy videos. I think about that. So I'm going to go to the end of those words and I'm going to pop this on. And hope that solves my bending up. Now, I had some scissors because I think I'm going to cut it just straight. I have been wanting to do this trashy journal for so long. My friend Helen over at Moss Cottage has been inspiring me to get going on a trashy journal. And then I saw BB at BB's Closet Creations doing hers. So I'm like, I have to join in. I just have to do it. You know, it's right up my street. For those of you who like the stitching, I will still be doing that. I'm just going to do a bit of this. And I quite like these little people sideways through there. It's so cute. So I may put something on here as well. But that's sort of helping, isn't it? That's helping. And to thank for this, we've got Just Journaling with Possum Patti. Now, I just love trashy journals. Sorry, I'm getting very excited. I can't wait to start. I have a circle and something's going to go behind here and poke through that little hole. So I've got to find something. Some feet. Oh, it's going to take me a while. I've got all sorts of stuff. Look out. I've got this that I want to put in. And I think I'm only going to use like washi. And I can sort of add these and flip them. Let me go and grab my washi. I have this, which I never use, ever, for anything. So I'm going to use this where I can. And we're going to attach this. Let's just go for it. Let's just grab something from the pile and do it. Can you tell I'm very excited? And I don't think I need to do extra glue with this. We will see if I do. I may do. I don't know. If it comes off, no, it's definitely going to stick. So what we're going to do is choose a page, go over the edge. Now, I don't know the premise that other people are doing in their trashy journals. I don't have a lot of like all the food packaging and things like that because, you know, I just don't. Tesco magazine at the moment is the one I've got with me. There we go. That's my first bit done. Now I've got this I wanted to put in, and I quite like the way it all flips out. So I'm going to put another flip out somewhere. This page. I haven't sewn that in very well. It's a bit wibbly. Oh, maybe because it's going through that. This already flips out. Then this one doesn't. And I've got the opposite on the other side. Should put it on there. It can be like a corner tuck. Oh, I was going to put it behind there, wasn't I? So her little feet were sticking there. And it could be a belly band that actually opens up. Ooh, yeah, it could be. Obviously, it's going to stick out at the top. If I want that, if I want the feet there, which I sort of do, I might cut that bit off the top. No, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. But I want to cover this first because I don't really want that like that. Is that the point? The point is, do what you like. That's the point. Let's grab that magazine wherever it's gone. Which I've lost. Here it is. This is my Easter Tesco magazine. Ooh, hot cross buns. Ooh. You know what? That could be the page. No messing about. Let's just quickly cut out. I'm going to try not to plan any of this. It's going to be just going through the pile of junk and adding it in. I may do a bit of collage, you know, because I do love a bit of collage. I haven't done any for ages. I did that one little quick one. The climbing the curtain. Oh, it tickled me. It really tickled me, that did. Okay, we just need a background, obviously. I can see this turning into a collage. Oh, do you know what? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. No plan. No, don't think too much. Just go for it. And I'm going to cut that horrible edge off because I don't like it. Don't have to, just going to. So I'm thinking if I glue that on there, which will probably glue with a bit of this. Let me move that over. Oops. And we'll just stick it back down. It's not even straight. Oh my goodness, it's not even straight. Look at that. crooked. Crooked. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Is that enough now to fill that up? I think we can just add that on top of there, can't we? How about we just have those? I don't think I need the both. I think it looks cool with just that. That could be a pocket. I could make it into a pocket, couldn't I? Aha. Yeah. I don't know why I'm making pockets. Maybe I'll use it to journal in. Stranger things have happened. There we go. Now I want to get this on. Looks a bit, it looks odd now. It looks odd now. I'm not sure I like it anymore. Let me have another think. Changed my mind, guys. Already. Changed my mind already. So I like that as well. This is going to be a foodie page. And why not? I like this pile. I like piles of things. Like, the thing is I like these piles of things, and then I like to put people on them. I can't resist it. I love doing little quirky collages. Collages? Collages. Colleges. I don't know what colleges are. And sounds like a disease. A collegist. Oh dear. See, now that I've made a pocket now, so I'm gonna have to put that underneath. I want to cover that up. I'm just covering the page. That's all I'm doing. Where's my glue stick? I'll keep moving you, I'm sorry. Okay. Pop this on. I'm going to put him underneath here. Like that. Tuck it under. And tuck it over the top. Why not? Go over the top. I've got a pocket on this side. Okay, so we have a very foodie page, which I'm thinking just needs a tag. Look at this. Bit big, guys? Yeah. I think the blue, I'm not liking the blue, and I know it's supposed to be trashy. Do you know what I think this needs? Apart from a tag, which I could probably make and stick in and do some journaling on. But I think it needs some words. It needs words. Join the conversation. I'm just gonna, too good to waste. Cheers. Do you know what? I really want to add something onto that stack now. Bear with me. Oh, look, there's Jamie. Ooh. Right, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to find the perfect finishing touch. Only I don't want to bore you by just flicking through this magazine about 20 times before I find out what it is that I'm looking for. I don't know yet. Those people. How about the... Oh, I've ripped out all the pages. How about these people? They look funny. Right, I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I'm going to cut this out. Right, I've had a little look around in the rest of the magazine and I've come up with a couple of ideas. So first of all, I'm thinking I love this as my sort of see-through. Something like there. So hopefully I can get it in the right place. But there you go. A little bit of chalky. Oops. Don't want to stick it down over my pocket because I've now got these two. Now I saw these two were with the don't pay, you know, the bills are too much sort of thing, and she's got like bills and she's shocked, and I don't know what he's thinking. He's thinking, I don't care, I'm going on holiday. I go, let me zoom in a bit because we're gonna have to do a little bit of jiggery pokery because I want her, instead of holding bills, to be holding this great big cup of tea. So I need to cut her hands slightly so I can fit this cup around there. Now, first of all, I've got to cut this bit. Now I am losing the light because I've spent so long looking through all my magazines trying to find the perfect thing, and I've gone through like tickets, you know, like airplane tickets and things like that, and I thought, no, I want something a bit, you know, to go along with the food theme that we have going on. And what's better to have with hot cross buns than a nice cup of tea? Well, a cup of tea goes with anything in my house, so I don't need asking twice. Right, cut this out. There we go. So let's just get the rest of this cut. Trying to, and I've got a feeling I may have to cut the tea bag down slightly. Right, and I know it's not going to be perfect. I have to be quite low down. So let's cut round her fingers. Here we go. Okay, I think we're through. It's very, very thin. It's just out the magazine, so let's have a little test. So she's got this in her hand now. I think that looks quite cool. We can pull it down slightly. I think that it looks absolutely fine like that. So we're going to glue that onto her just here. And then we're going to put it on our page. And I'm going to come back out again because now we're going to be far too close. Okay, right. And I think they're going to look really cool sitting behind there like that. So let's just very carefully glue. I just thought they look really cool. Ah, don't rip, don't rip. So trouble when you're working with these really thin magazines. So I'm going to have them sort of coming out my pocket. And I just want to make sure that I can get his hand on the page. Oh, and his head. So his head is actually higher than his arm. So come back up. You've all got to shuffle down a bit. There we go. So don't press it down too hard at the start. You can hardly see the join. That looks a bit more exciting than having the bills in our hand, doesn't it? So I'm just going to glue her fingers. So she's actually holding on to the big cup. I'm sorry. You know this is going to turn out to be me playing with the glue stuff, don't you? And I'm so tempted to put something weird on his hand, but I really haven't found anything else yet. So that will be work in progress. But at the moment, I'm loving that page. I think I've got glue on there. So we're going to leave that to dry. That, when it closes, will have the heart shape in. And obviously, I'm going to have to find some way of closing that. Ooh, maybe we'll have to figure that one out. But I'm quite happy for that for my first page. And obviously, you know, I can put a few tags in there if I decide to journal. So there you go. My first page in my trashy journal. Trash Tuesday. It's like a tongue twister. So thank you to Just Journaling with Possum Patti for the idea. And thank you for joining me. If you want to see any more of my real junk journals, then I do have a playlist. I think it's called True Junk Journals. I'll link it at the end of this video. So you can go and have a look at some more of my made from junk journals. I'll see you soon. Bye for now, guys.